champion of the year. I appreciate y'all. Shake my hand for all the love throughout the week. Go ahead and dip in that donation box, please, people. Y'all see me try to make it happen. You know what I mean? I'm making everything happen as best of my ability. And it's about to be a beautiful situation come January. You know what I mean? It's shaping up. You know what I mean? Shout out to URL for booking that match.
What match are we talking about?
We'll get to it. We'll get to it. You know what I mean? It's kind of a layup, too. That was a really good layup. I'm just saying. It's such good a layup, I should get 10%.
You should, right?
But let's get into it. Smack Volume 3.
Let's go.
How you feeling about this?
I'm feeling great about this.
You like this card?
What? I don't know if the fans was asking for this card or knowing if they wanted this type, but they put a great card together, man. I feel it's a great card. I feel it's great to end off the year kind of card. That's how I feel about this card, J Black.
You think it's that good?
Yes, I think it's that good. You ain't got a rebuttal. You ain't got a rebuttal. Say rebuttal. You ain't got a rebuttal.
I do got a rebuttal.
No, you don't.
I got a rebuttal.
Not this time, J Black. Not for a good card like this.
The rebuttal is.
Go ahead.
This is not Smack Volume 3. This is Summer Madness 9. Let's call it for what it is.
That's a good rebuttal.
It looks really good on paper. It's up to the battle rappers to, because you know how stuff look good on paper, and then when it happens, you get a choke here, a choke there, a choke. Let's not do the choking thing this time, people.
Not this time.
You know, I'm pretty sure I want to close out the year correctly, right? This is the people's last impression on you when it's time to put your name up on that wall. You don't want to be in 20th place, 10th place. You want to be like number 1, right? Because at the number 1 is a prize there.
You don't want to show him that money machine, do you? You don't want to show him that money machine, do you?
Show it to him now.
You got it. Come on, show him that money machine, man. Come on, man. Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
That's that money.
How they go? I can't make that sound that it makes. There you go. Oh, you get money for real then.
I get money.
Okay, say no more.
A little bit. But this is a great card, man. Yeah, Smack Volume 3, man. And this is the thing. This is what I like about this card. We're going to talk about the matchups, obviously, but, it's not on a main stage. It's just intimate, man. And it shows on who's going to be bar for bar, heavy, ready for their opponent. Like you said, there's no chokes. The chokes, if you have a choke here, it's going to be magnified 10 times fold. Like, this is a lot on the line, especially the main event, man.
Yeah. The only match, I prefer on a different stage, a medium size or large stage is the first match. Briz
Rothstein and Mr. Wavy.
You're right. I mean, both of those guys are very
high energy
performance. Talk to them. They're built for that stage. So to see them in a small room, it still could be good. Let's just say that too, because Briz Rothstein versus Overeem, I think Briz Rothstein came and showed out. You know what I mean? Mr. Wavy.
What happened to Briz Rothstein and Mike P?
I don't know.
I would have liked to see that.
I don't know.
Because Wavy, it's like this Wavy came out of nowhere, didn't it?
Wavy didn't come out of nowhere.
Not that he came out of nowhere as a battle rapper. I'm talking about the matchup, man. Calm down, J Black.
Calm down, J Black. Wavy has been head-hunting Briz since the top of the year.
Okay.
After twerk. No, hold on. My bad. It's coming.
Yeah.
Wavy has been head-hunting Briz since Born Legacy 4. Bill Collector. After that match was done, he was calling Briz out. So it's a lot more history than I even imagined.
There is.
So this should be a really good Mr. Wavy. Because if I call you out for a while, I'm gonna show why I was calling you out. I'm gonna knock you out too.
Wavy been getting busy lately.
Yeah, Wavy getting busy. I thought the last battle was good. I mean, could have had a few improvements here and there, but I think they was matched up at the last minute.
Right. For this one, Wavy gonna get busy. Trust me.
What does that mean? What are you saying?
I'm just saying, man.
You said Wavy gonna get busy. What does that mean,
I'm saying for Briz, he better watch out, man.
So who do you got with him?
You know what? Why you always put me in them
You are champion.
Man? Why are you always putting?
You're a champion. Everything is not debatable on champion.
I know that's true. That's true. Let's get to it, man. I ain't got no hair on my tongue. I'll speak my piece.
Go ahead.
I'll speak my piece.
Go ahead.
I think
you got.
I have. You know what? My preference is a high energy guy myself.
Okay.
I might have Briz for that, man.
You got Briz?
2-1.
You got Briz 2-1? Just because of high energy, you don't think Mr. Wavy has the high energy also?
I'm pretty sure he does, man. But I like Briz. I like the way his cadence is. I like the way he put them words together, as opposed to towards his opponent and stuff. The high energy, it works in both ways. We like to see it more on the stage, obviously.
Yeah.
But you're gonna see it might just be a little too much for Wavy. We don't know. You know, because Wavy, he got the smooth joint. You know, like he'll get it off. Like, you know, he got the
he has
the
overall
aggression.
package.
Right, he got the overall right package. But you know, it's just like when he battled Prez Mafia. I remember when he battled Prez Mafia and on the DMV.
Born Legacy 1.
Yeah, Born Legacy 1. There you go.
No, Prez Mafia.
It was Prez Mafia, was it? No, it was
Born Legacy 1.
Yeah, Born Legacy 1. Right. I remember that was a fire battle, man. That was a fire battle.
Yeah.
So, you know, this is the type of we haven't seen Wavy on a small like intimate setting like this, like a volume, in a long time. So I might be sleeping. Who knows?
Yeah.
I might be sleeping. This is gonna be a good matchup though. Now that I come to think about it.
Y'all see the dance he did there a little bit?
This
Y'all
might
gotta
be
pay
a good
attention.
matchup. But I would go with Briz 2-1. That's how I would see.
To me, in the small room, I want to see, because Wavy has his flow, and I feel like I've paid attention to him doing it multiple times, even versus Bill Collector, John Jonadine, and of course his last match against Twerk 2. I call it the hog tag, the frog splash, the dog tag, podcast, broadcast, and it works fire. It's very fire, but how effective will that be in a small room? Is what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's gonna be bad or good, but I want to see where it goes. I'm also going for Briz Rothstein 2-1.
I was about to ask
you. Know what I mean? To me, again, I would say the separations in preparation. It's one of the things I look for. And a lot of what he could have said to Mike P can be used
You think
from
so?
Mr. Wavy. Yup.
Come on.
Yeah.
It's two different.
Yeah. If somebody's chasing you, because you got to think, in a sense, the way Briz could have navigated that match is, Mike P's chasing me. Well, I got something for you. So
I don't think Briz is going to use that angle on Wavy. I don't think so.
Who knows?
I don't think he's going to
You
use
don't
that
think so?
angle. He's going to use the what you doing here, bro, angle. Like,
Okay.
Like,
for Mike
look-
P, it would be the same thing. What you doing here, bro?
I understand what you're saying.
You know what I'm
but
saying?
Mike P, it's just two different. It's to me, it's just two different angles.
I like when Briz said, you did one battle and you think you come and get me. I feel
Right.
like he can use that approach for both of them. Oh, you did that one battle on the volume. You did good.
Listen.
Or you had a nice little debatable, or you had a nice showing against B Dot. Now you can battle me, huh? You know what I mean? So
Let's
I can
keep it
see
quite
that happen.
honest. This could be real exciting, or it could be real boring.
Nah, it's like Briz flow.
I'm
Now that I'm thinking about
not
it.
talking about just Briz, because Briz is not battling himself. I'm talking about between the two.
Yeah.
Styles make fights, right?
Yeah.
Well, we just got to see what kind of fight this is going to be. That's what I'm just saying. I mean, and you know, I'm an avid fan of watching, battles and knowing who's coming after who. I remember more of Mike P coming for Briz than Wavy.
Yeah,
done.
because he said like 2 times.
Right.
Mike P, he did like
On
4
it.
different battles.
Yeah.
And he had shot the D out of Handyman battle. I'm trapped the hell of a face off there. So yeah, of course you're gonna see Mike P more.
But I'm not sleeping on Wavy, man. Wavy been doing it, man, this year. He been getting busy. So let's.
But you had Briz 2-1. Wavy's gonna remember that.
Wavy.
He not gonna read the nice things you said.
Wavy
He don't want to hear that. He's coming down your block and you know it. He has Briz 2-1. Don't hide it.
You don't want to come down my block. Trust me.
You ain't slick. The next matchup.
Next matchup, we got Loso versus Chef Trez.
How you feel about this one?
I feel like if Chef Trez can keep himself out of jail, it's gonna be a great battle.
Oh, okay. Wow. Shout out to Chef Trez.
Shout out to my man
He's good,
Chef.
He's good now. He's good. Straight now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he said shout out to his PO, which is always a good thing.
Yeah.
Woo!
So he's all set.
Let's come on now, J Black. We know the history with the bullpen, the John the Don, the Chef Trez back and forth, and his flagship artist, John John's flagship artist, Loso. You know what I'm saying? Coming to revenge his big brother's you can't talk about my big brother like that.
Okay.
He's speaking for Loso's probably speaking for all the bullpen
Okay.
when he talks to Chef Trez.
And Chef Trez's argument is that I'm not bullpen. This ain't no bullpen match. I think he tweeted that out apparently when it's initially posted on the first time.
He can tweet out all he wants, and in the eyes of the fans, they make up their own stories in their head. This is what they want to see.
Yeah,
Loso,
they
Chef Trez, they both came from bullpen. John in between and all this situation. Come on, man.
I appreciate the fans and the supporters. You have people that make up the perception in their head.
Okay.
And we have a lot of my supporters that's here that go by the facts too.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Which is spit that heat.
Right.
So shout out to spit that heat.
Right.
You know what I mean? Doing that thing. We know that, and I feel like a lot of that will play out within that battle.
Oh, these are facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Oh, you did this. You were John that. You did, but I did this. The paths are gonna intertwine and show why they do this.
Do we want to see a whole 3 rounds of that? No history of who
2
said
rounds
this
of
and you said. I
two
just
rounds
know
of
1
it.
round, please. Just
I
one
mean,
round. Give me bars.
When I say 2 rounds, I mean like Chef Trez saying the facts and then Loso kind of on the defense. But also, so that's the 2 rounds I'm talking about. So now about the Christian stuff. Now, where do we go with that?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Chef Trez is a smart brother.
Yes.
I don't think he's gonna take that route. I don't think he's gonna touch that route too much.
I think he can touch that and do it better than a lot of people because people always say people know Chef Trez for the rebuttals. I kind of pictured Chef Trez or looked at him for everything when he battled Mike P. And he did the rebuttals. He had a dope approach in the 3rd round. Told a story. I see him doing everything. So I see him touching that and being effective with it.
I think the weight is on Loso more so than.
You think the weight is on Loso?
Yes, because he has to prove that he belongs in that URL bracket. Chef Trez.
So you telling me you telling me no one didn't say that he belonged in that bracket?
Listen.
That wasn't a clear indicator that Loso belongs in that bracket.
No,
you a champion.
But okay,
You a champion.
Listen, I understand that.
Yeah.
But nothing to take away from Shotty, from my man.
Loso?
No, Scotty. Excuse me.
Oh,
Nothing to take away. Scotty was dope on that joint.
In the H.
In the H, right?
He put it up every other bar.
Okay, that's what's up. It's just Chef Trez we talking about now.
Yeah.
Chef Trez, man, he's URL experience.
Very URL experience.
You understand what I'm saying? So
been in the trenches.
So he knows what to do. He's done a volume. Correct me if I'm wrong. He what volume 2, right?
No, volume.
Not volume 1. Excuse me.
Chess.
Right, against Chess.
Yes,
Come on. Even though it was a
Chess was choke.
Yeah.
Every round.
But
multiple times per round.
Chef Trez been here before.
Okay.
Understand, Loso had a great debut at Norm 8.
Yeah.
But this is a different brand platform, so to speak. It's still quote unquote URL, but it's in an intimate setting. Have we ever seen Loso do anything getting crazy in an intimate setting such with a URL?
URL? No, obviously not.
Okay, so the way.
So who do you have winning? You say all that. You got to make your case to where you're going.
Okay, so I'm gonna make my case.
Who you got?
Being that I said all that, I still got Loso winning.
You got Loso.
I got Loso winning 2-1.
I got Chef Trez.
You got Chef Trez?
I think my initial.
I'm gonna tell you what. Let me say mine first, because I want the people to think I'm bugging.
No, you already gave my case. You said my case.
No, because
so now you're gonna go back on your case.
No, because I'm gonna make my case with Loso.
Okay.
Loso always rises to the occasion.
Okay.
That's what I like about Loso. When he feel like his back is to the wall and he has to defend what he said. Because I've seen him do it with Dan. When he did the 2-1-2, I was like, yeah, my girl's gonna destroy me. And they was getting crazy. I said, calm down.
Slow it
down.
We recap.
We don't have to go there. Slow it down.
We did predictions. We recapped that battle.
Retarded.
What happened?
Let's not go off track. Okay, we're here for a reason.
They lost.
We're here for a reason.
They did not win.
I said we're here for a reason. Okay, let's not go off the track. But this is what I'm trying to say.
Your ladies did not win that battle.
Loso rises to the occasion.
They certainly did that time. Go ahead.
You done?
No, go ahead. I'm done now.
Wow. Okay. Here we go. Anyway, my man Loso rises to the occasion. Hey, this is a Loso we talking about. I can't have cursing him. So he rises to the occasion, which is great, and he's a performer. But all that's going to be stripped away. So I'm still confident in him doing the 2-1. I just want to see him. If he does this here with Chef Trez and beats Chef Trez in a smack volume setting, I don't got nothing. I have no more doubts. No more doubts with Loso. But I feel like Loso could be the better out of the two.
Okay.
2-1.
Sticking with 2-1 Chef Trez. What's the next one, sir?
You on drugs. Why?
How am I on drugs?
Because you even explained yourself.
You explained it for me.
Why?
You gave all those facts and then you went to Loso. So what do I need to do?
So what about Chef Trez? You feel like with the battle he's going to win?
Let me just repeat what you just said because you got to think this is low-key a debate.
Okay.
The experience, like you said. He's been here. He's been in the trenches. He has more of a story in the situation. You know what I mean? We want to hear the side. People that's on the attack. I feel like in this battle, Loso should be the more in defense. Like you said, John did this as opposed to like Chef Trez saying, no, this is what it is. Before a bullpen or this and that. You know what I mean? Oh, you came in through this way. I came in through this way. You know what I'm saying? My way was harder. You know what I'm saying? On top of the Christian approach that he may take, which I think he'll be effective in. Yeah. On top of the rebuttals. Now this will surprise me. This will probably work in Loso's favor. If Loso can start rebuttaling too, and just out of nowhere say 3 of them things, what's up? Oh man, we in for one. We in for a treat.
So you got Chef, I got Loso.
Yeah.
You'd like to make a wager on that, sir?
I don't know about that, man.
You're a gambling man, Jay Black.
I'm a gambling man.
Look at the watch. It shows us you're a gambling man.
I'm broke, baby.
Yeah.
I don't know what you talking about. What are you talking about?
Shake my hand on the 50.
Shake
my hand on the 50,
I don't
man.
know about it, cause I'm not too deep into either one winning.
Okay.
You know what I mean? My prediction is Chef Trez may take it,
Okay.
but it's not like, oh, I know for a fact Chef Trez. I don't think so.
This one last thing before we move on, real quick. What does that do for either or? I mean, this has been a build-up for a long time as far as both of them battling. You know, this is a battle like a lot of fans want to see who can get over the hump per se.
Yeah.
What do you think this does for either opponent? If either of them win.
To me, this is a very big card. The world's watching, obviously. This would just be a great look. On top of that, you got to think we do the rankings in January. That this will determine a lot for either one of them. You know what I mean? This could bump you up too. This could drop you too if you get bodied. You might not probably won't be on the list if you get bodied. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things like that can happen, but it's just a great look. I don't think this is like a super duper grudge match. On top of that, I don't see Loso doing crazy videos on like Chef Trez doing so. I think it's just a dope match.
Okay.
Somebody wins. It's a great look.
Okay, that's cool.
You know what I mean? But the next one. They will be back here on Champion. I had DNA up here. I had Mickey Fax up here, and they will be back. Shout out to both of them. Both good friends of Champion. And they will do a face-off before. They will be doing a face-off before.
Do we want to hear another face-off
Yes.
with DNA and Mickey Fax?
Yes.
We want to see that.
Yes. Yes.
Are the people-
if you're battling, I want to see you in a face-off.
Are the people
Period.
even... Listen,
Period.
before we even talk about the battle, let's ask this, are the people engaged into this battle? Are they really intrigued to see DNA versus Mickey Fax?
Yes.
I'm speaking for some fans, man. I've been hearing a couple of things. Jay
What have
Black.
you been hearing?
Man, this has been so... It's not electrifying as it should be.
I must have been off the grid for too long.
You
huh?
probably was off the
I'm
grid.
off- I'm
I
so
don't
off
know
the
if we
grid.
really want to see this, man.
I really want to see this.
You really want to see this?
Yeah.
The
Maybe-
battle rap
All right,
enthusiast in you
hold
would
on.
like to see this?
D-boy, yeah, this is like the second time. I think, you know what I mean? Again, I appreciate new fans and what they bring to the
Don't
culture.
go against the fans.
No, I'm not going to.
Okay.
I just think the new fans need to be a little more educated on why certain matches are happening.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So they don't know the history. So if you say, yo, DNA and Young Ill, what happened in that match? Like, what are you talking about? What match? Who's Young Ill? So then, therefore, you probably wouldn't even care about this match today in 2018. If I told you who pulled out the flaws, you can answer that? Yeah, I can see why a lot of you wouldn't care for Mickey Fax versus DNA.
Right.
But to my support system, the champions, they know all about this and they're going to love it. They're going to eat this up.
The Champion Knights.
The champion nights, whatever you want to call them, the champions, you know what I mean?
Okay.
The shake my handers.
Okay.
They excited for this.
They excited for this?
They excited for this.
Okay,
There's
I
been a
can
lot
get
of
that.
talk for years and years and years. DNA was walking around calling Mickey Fax a rat, a real mouse. You snitched on me. The supporters know about that.
That's
You snitched on me.
That's heavy talk, DNA.
Yeah, you snitch. You told Avert my rounds. That was the narrative.
You're not supposed to call nobody no snitch.
That's what I'm
unless you got some
saying.
Proof.
That's what I'm
Does he
saying.
got
The
proof on
talk-
that? Does he got paperwork on that?
Maybe he'll bring it out in the battle. That's what I'm saying. All these variables will come out in that battle.
Right.
Oh my goodness. You can talk about Mickey Fax. He's a really good at promoting. He's probably top 3. He's not gonna let up on DNA. He's already been tweeting before the match was even connected, was locked in. I got rounds done for him. I'm ready for him. He shouldn't have did this. I'm gonna beat his.
Wait a minute.
You see what I'm saying?
I might be back intrigued on this one right here.
Exactly.
When you sold that,
Hit me up, J Black. Blackbiz@gmail.com. You know what I mean?
Mickey Fax said, Twerk didn't care. I care.
Yes. He said, I want all the smoke. The Indian smoke. I need all. Listen. Bada, listen. Shout out to K-Shine and Geechee Gotti, but the way, to me, like the most promoted match, and I feel like both of them have skill, they can jump up to main event. By the time this match happens, December 15th, and the way they go back and forth, they're gonna shoot up. They're gonna shoot up. Oh, it's the middle of the card. That's gonna be the top of the card for me. I really want to see this match.
Mickey Fax, debut on URL.
Yes, sir.
He was the dude that brought Q-Tip, Puff Daddy, and all that to Summer Madness
King
too.
Los was taking credit for that too. So one of them, maybe they got a battle. King Los said this and Mickey Fax. So who did what? Hello.
Let's just say, that Mickey Fax has done a lot for quote unquote the sport for Summer Madness too, definitely and whatnot.
And
so,
PGs too.
Right. So that's true, and he's coming for his first time on URL. To him for this means something to Mickey Fax. Like, this is on record. This is gonna be who if DNA wins this battle, he'll never live it down. Every time he tweets, DNA is gonna be like, well, remember I kicked your ass. You understand what I'm saying?
Either or though, like if Mickey Fax wins,
I think they hate each other. I think there's a real disgust here. I think these two really don't like each other.
That's why I love it. That's why I love it.
Okay.
That's
what battle rap should be.
Yeah.
That's what battle rap should be like.
Genuine animosity, a story, a little bit of grudge, and skill.
Mm-hmm.
If you have all those attributes, I want to see it. Set it up. And we here now. You know what I mean? Shout out to Tech. Me and Tech have been, Mickey said this. DNA.
Shout out to the legend.
DNA said that. Mickey and it's finally here. I'm happy.
And both been on Hot 97 on Fun Flexing on freestyling.
Yes, sir.
Both got a lot of views.
Stay tuned for the face off, man. That's all I say about this Mickey Fax and DNA.
I can't do it.
You can't pick it?
I can't do it. Mickey Fax from the Bronx. I can't go against my Bronx cats.
Okay.
I can't.
I think if I'm not mistaken, so
that does really say I picked a winner, right?
I mean, you can't quote me on this. I'm trying to quote Mickey Fax, and I can't say it verbatim, so don't quote me on this. I think Mickey said you got to go with DNA. He's a legend. He's experienced and stuff like that. So, with all the experience, with all the attributes that DNA has showed throughout the year, and Mickey Fax's career being the way it is, not many matches, I have to go with DNA as of right now. But also, I think Mickey Fax says, you know what? You guys can have these predictions, but I want to see the recap when the battle is done. So this means he understands what he's going up against, and he's more than prepared. So I'm curious to see what happens.
Especially with the Jay Mills thing and the Mook thing and all these other people, Cassidy and everybody coming back.
Don't put him in that category.
I'm not putting him in that category, but what I'm saying is, I'm not putting him in that category. No disrespect, Mickey Fax.
Mickey's trying to put you in that category, Mickey. Mickey, hold on, gotta stop him, right?
Don't listen to this man.
He's trying to put you in that category.
Don't listen to this man.
Jay Mills in the category. Who else?
Don't listen to this man.
Oh my, the disrespect.
We from the X. What I'm trying to say here, Jay Black.
We saw the daylight battle.
Come on.
We saw the daylight battle. We saw it.
Come on.
We saw it.
I know that.
He know what he doing.
I know that.
But he know how to punch, metaphors, schemes,
But he got to make
rapping.
up. But he got to make up for all his industry friends. That's all he got to make up for. For those dudes that's coming back and messing up, Mickey Fax got to make up.
I'm strapped in.
Okay.
I clap. You want to shout to Twerk? I have more tools. Demigod. Mickey Fax is a demigod. Okay. You can't just put him as industry. Nah, he's both. He's a mixture. He's a hybrid.
One fit in, one fit out.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. I can't wait for the face off. It's gonna be dope. Man.
This is about momentum. Whoever's getting it off first in the beginning, man. I feel like it's the one that's gonna have the momentum. I want to see Mickey Fax and DNA's face.
It's gonna be. Listen.
I want to see a fight almost about to happen. I want to see them almost fight.
I like that though.
I want to see them almost fight.
Shout out to Pat Staley. Battle rap. Listen, no matter what they say, the battle rap culture loves that. I'm about to break it up and then get back to it, and it's more intense. I love that, man.
Do we know?
I love the almost fights. I love them.
Do you know the rules of this right here? Because Mickey Fax, he probably have some crazy rules for DNA.
Hold on.
Or for either.
You see how long we spent on this one battle right here? We spent like 10 minutes on this one battle. That's how good it's gonna be. Mickey Fax wants it judged.
Woo!
Mickey Fax wants it judged.
Mickey, let me fix myself. Mickey, okay?
Mickey Fax wants it judged. Anybody paying attention, listen, pay attention to Mickey Fax's tweets. This man is going off.
Okay.
He's trying to beat the hemoglobin. I'm out of DNA.
Wow.
Come on, man.
That's some scientific talk.
Listen, man.
DNA, you better bring the champ. You better bring the PG killer.
Mickey Fax already said that.
I don't know, DNA. I'm going with the Bronx.
Sir.
I'm going with the Bronx. I got to. I'm going with the Bronx. Mickey Fax.
DNA 2-1.
DNA 2-1.
DNA is a legend. He's very.
Mickey! Now, I already said it. Mickey, you gonna. Really?
I said this already. Listen, you gotta go.
Okay, so there's the personal wager that we can go with now.
No, I'm not too deep into
Not too deep.
I can't.
Come on, I'm trying to get some money out of you.
Mickey can win this. I just gotta see what happens that night.
How long are the rounds?
Listen, I think they may go for like 5. Of course, you know the standard, the battle rap. I think at this point, URL is 3 minutes, 30-second grace period. But I feel like they both gonna have a lot to say.
This is the last thing I want to say about this matchup. I want to see the Mickey Facts I'm used to seeing in the streets.
Oh,
That Mickey Facts.
say the name. Say the name.
Say what name?
The name.
The name of what?
Renegade.
Renegade. You don't know? Yeah, they don't know about Renegade. They're not ready for Renegade. These fans are not ready for Renegade. They don't know nothing about that, J Black. Come
My
on.
supporters in the shake my hand click right there. They know all of this. That's why they like the match. See the people that you were talking earlier that doesn't care about them. They're not here right now.
Right. Okay.
You know, my supporters are here and they know all about this. And they more than ready.
Okay.
Baby.